Okay, okay. Welcome to Scrilltown. We got a exciting show tonight. First and foremost, we got our co-host, Queen Natisha,
Hey,
Scrilltown, the
everybody.
most Sony music recording artist. But without further ado, we got the pop artist. He's climbing the charts right now. He got a hot single out. He's a Baltimore native, Alex J. What's cracking, man?
Woo,
What's
woo,
cracking,
woo. What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? What's good? What's happening?
man? Like I was telling Queen, it was two people that I just noticed out of watching Instagram and watching Voisey, and I said
Mm,
they just caught my attention. And one, like right off the bat, it was you. You were singing with somebody. Um, I think it was a
her name is
female.
Morgan,
Y'all,
I believe.
yeah, y'all were
Yeah.
going back and forth, and I was like, "Who is this cat, man?" You know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying? And then Queen was another one. She was the only other one outside of you that I'm just scrolling Instagram, and y'all going, back to back, back and forth. And I don't know if you were singing with
I was
somebody.
singing with a guy. He's an
Yeah, okay.
artist in California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like,
Okay.
but yeah, man, we want to get you on the show, man. Very
Man, I'm
excited.
glad to be here.
Yeah, man. You've been
I'm
doing a
glad to
lot of
be
big
on it.
things, bro. A lot of big things, man. I can
Thanks, thanks.
see your star power coming. But yeah, man. Tell us about Alex J, man.
Well, Alex J is still. I'm still growing. Still trying to find my. I already know my purpose, but just growing more with wisdom. My
Mm-hmm.
goal every day since I've even like just realized more about life was just to grow mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally.
Okay.
Amen.
And that's just my goal every day, just to become better than who I was yesterday.
Oh
Amen.
yeah,
Best
man.
way to
All
be.
aspects, man.
What you got?
Okay, so how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for a pretty long time. I started off in church, so
Okay.
I was back in them church days, just doing
Yeah,
what I did
I can
in the
relate.
choir. But
Mm-hmm.
as far as taking it like very seriously and
Mhm.
creating a passion for it, it was when I was 14. I seen my
Um,
sister, London Savoy. She was doing her thing at the time. She was in this group called Justice Ladies. They were signed to Mary J. Blige, and I was just inspired just to see what they was doing, and I'm like, you know what,
mhm.
I could sing. Let me see where this could
Right,
take me. And
okay.
then it was like it was one of them things where I've been through so much trying to make it,
Mhm.
and it just proved to me that this was my calling,
Yeah.
because the things that I went through, the people that I've met, it just created so much wisdom for me, and it
Mhm.
just made me realize, I truly love this.
Yeah.
Like, this is something
You sound like
that I
me. I
want to
had this
do.
conversation
Mm-hmm.
today. That's how you
Mhm.
know it's your purpose. This is what you supposed to be
Thanks.
doing. That's how you know. That confirmation.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So I hear
It's
you working
good.
with some pretty hot producers and a hot team. Shout out to AJ, man. Anarchy Circuit.
Anarchy.
Yeah, man. I hear you working with some
Yeah.
some dope producers, and you got a cool management team. Tell us about what you
Mhm.
got in store, man, for 2020 and 2021.
Oh man, we just got heat. Like, one thing about me, um, because I take my craft so seriously, it's like
Mm-hmm.
the one thing about AJ that I love that he do is like he's so different with what he do, and I'm already weird and unique. So it's like he matches it, and it's
Right,
like we're
right.
like, what you call it? We're like the best duo, because I feel as though like the world is going to hear, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like he made me reach above my limits, and he made me realize more about my sound that I didn't know before. So
Yeah.
I definitely gotta thank him for making me grow, just
Mm-hmm.
as
Yeah.
just being who I'm destined to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you write all of your music? You got songwriters, or you kind of go? Is it a combination? Do you do kind of half of your music and then you go out and search for other songwriters? How do you put your projects together?
Well, for right now, I've been writing 100% of everything.
Okay,
I
that's
don't
dope.
mind others writing for me, But like for me, I'm very weird when it comes to writing. Like depending on the song itself, I gotta create a mood for me. So it's like, and I know me. Like it's like I know what I want to talk about. Cause some people they'll say things that I wouldn't normally say.
Right.
Yeah,
it's more
music is more
personal.
of I'm more so showing like my personality for right
Yeah.
now.
That's
So
good.
it's like I'd rather just write myself what I know.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's just one of those things.
It's a different type of feeling. You know.
So what are you gonna bring to the table with your first project that's coming out? Like what?
I'm in love with you crazy.
I'm in love with you, crazy.
So the thing is, the message itself is already like people want to be mesmerized from it. They want to love the words. They're going to relate to it. But I think because in this generation, it's different. It was very when we first did it, I was kind of skeptical about it.
Right.
Only because I know this generation. And it's like they're so used to hearing, just music, period, something that they could vibe to. This got a little bit of music, it have an 808, but it's very simplistic.
Okay.
And because it's like, it's a thing where you just focus on the words and you can see that I can actually sing, which is what we're trying to do. Because, like, okay, now you know that I can sing. The next go around, it's like we got a climax.
Right.
Like we got to make them really want to hear more. So it made sense after a while. And one thing about me, again, I'm very weird. I'm very unique. I want to bring that to the industry. I want to shift it. I don't want to just do music. I want my music to last forever.
Yeah, that's what makes you an artist.
Okay, so what are your who are your inspirations? Like when you listen to music, and even like old school or new school, like who are your inspirations? Like as far as R&B, pop, soul, gospel.
So I have a lot of people that I learned from. But if I had to choose, I would have to say number one always gotta be Michael Jackson because he shifted the music industry. Like
absolutely,
he changed everything. So he's number one for sure.
He birthed some babies.
Charlie Wilson, he could sing, man. Like his runs be crazy. I'm like, what? He's not even human with some of the stuff he be doing.
Dude, man.
Bruno Mars, he's really dope.
Bruno Mars,
And the last one, a lot of people always get shocked when I say him, but Justin Timberlake as well.
Oh man.
I mean, yeah.
I told you so, he's right
Justin
there.
cool. Yeah. I like him.
Very talented. He can dance, sing. Yeah. He writes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, what are you doing? I know it's kind of rough with the COVID going on, but as far as performances and what are you doing in your spare time outside of just recording related to music?
Man, when I say I just been writing, I've been trying to just perfect my craft in all aspects because when and hopefully it ends soon as COVID ends, like it's wartime. Like I got something to prove, not to everybody but to myself. Like it's a thing where I want to be again, just becoming better than who I was. You know? I just want to just be that artist where people don't see me as somebody else. Like, for example, you know how some people always try to put you in the same boat as this celebrity? Like, I'm working hard to, again, be so unique that when people see me and hear me, they be like, that's
that's
exactly.
him. That's all.
Exactly. I go through that too. So I mean, we can relate a lot. Not only was found on Voicy, but we can relate a lot because you don't want to be in a bracket. Oh, you sound like this person. No, I sound like me. Like when you hear my music, I want you to be like, oh, that's such and such. So I agree. I agree with that. That's good.
So what I've been doing, lately is when I've interviewed artists, I've asked for a little piece. Now the question with that is that now I got both of y'all on here. So and like I said, I seen both of y'all on Voicy at different times.
It's
So,
a duet.
so is there any way that we can get like a little, the viewers get just a little taste? That's all I want. Just a little taste from both of y'all. Like, yeah, now she's saying her lungs and throat and all that.
It's my allergies.
but if you could, you know, give the world, you know, a little snippet of what Alex J gonna, you know,
Little
show the
something.
world. Yeah, a little
Okay.
something. Just a little
Well,
taste.
guess what?
What you got?
We in for a surprise because I got my little baby here too. You know?
Yeah.
I comes prepared, you
Yes,
know. I
sir.
comes prepared.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what's up. And you know what? Me becoming out as an artist, I always been in love with the piano, but I started gravitating to the guitar. So this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Dope, yeah. You know, I'm
Yeah.
actually still learning piano too. It's kind of
I'm
harder
gonna
for some
learn.
reason.
I'm gonna learn one
Oh
day.
man, when y'all learn that piano,
one
it's
day.
that's like a game
I
changer, man.
love-
Anybody on that piano,
Right.
man.
Woo. But the guitar, I've been gravitating towards the guitar now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, the world wants to know about Alex J. I know about Alex J. Yeah, your camp know about Alex J. Let us know about Alex J.
Let's go. Okay.
Serenade.
So this is my single, I'm in love with you crazy.
Okay.
Loving you can be hard to do. Yes, it's true, but I'm new. Because you want me to. Swear I won't give up on your flaws. That's a lot. If I do, don't give your heart. Cause I won't deserve it. It's like you love to fuss. Every day, always throwing stuff at me, always breaking up. Then you come back and we make up. I promise that I'll deal with you. Stay with the hurt and deal with you. Even though you're difficult, I will never give up on you. Cause you've been driving me crazy. You've been driving me crazy. I'm in love with you crazy. I'm in love with you crazy. You've been driving me crazy. You've been driving me crazy. You've been driving me crazy. But I'm in love with you crazy.
I can't scream loud enough in here. I told you he about to serenade us. I
Thank
got
you.
a tear right here. Beautiful voice.
He getting it in.
I
Hey, man.
appreciate that.
Dude, you
Yes.
sound like you was in the recording studio.
I know. I was
right
like,
there,
hold
man.
on.
Yeah, you know.
I sung with you a little bit. I was like, okay, yes.
Well, hey
I
man,
love it.
see that's the uniqueness. You know, a lot of people question singers nowadays with all the different instruments that they use in the recording studio. But you know, when you got that type of talent, man, there's no denying that this guy can sing. You know what I'm saying? We know this guy can sing. And that's what it's all about, man. And like I said, like when it comes to, you know, I've been talking to AJ for a while now, and I know, you know, I am like confident that y'all gonna do big things when this, you know, this campaign comes about, man. So like yeah, we before we go to break, now we gotta go to part 2.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
part two.
yeah, part 2.
I mean, I don't know
This
what
is
to
Boise.
sing. I kind of didn't want to throw myself out there. With
Just
my
a taste,
music.
just a taste.
I
Like it don't have to
mean-
be your music. It can be anything.
Okay, well, what you like to hear then? Let's make this interesting.
Let's see. Do you know I Won't Complain?
I had some good days. I had some hills to climb. I forgot majority of the words. I had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But when I look around and I think things over, I say thank you, Lord. I won't complain.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
I come from the church background too, Alex. It ain't just you, boo.
All right, so we're gonna go to break, but and we're gonna come back with pop superstar, soon to be superstar, Alex J, and neo soul, R&B, and gospel artist Queen Letitia.
A lot of labels out.
So we'll be back in 2 minutes, y'all. Welcome to Scrilltown.
Hey everybody, this is Scatter. You might remember me from way back in the Zodiac days. Be sure and check us out. We're going to be here every day from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. It's old school with Scatter. Scatter's back. Check me out on the internet, KUAW.org. For all you Paseo Central Manulite people, want you to remember that in the 60s and the 70s, we had some good music. If you want to hear some of the Temptations, some of Smokey Robinson, some of the Tim Free, things that you don't get every day, DJ Scatter remembers he's going to have it for you.
Bank of Blue Valley is a proud sponsor of KUAW Radio. At Bank of Blue Valley, we believe that an understanding of financial values sets individuals up for a strong future. Whether you want to talk about checking and savings accounts, review lending alternatives, or discuss starting your own business, we have the right people to listen and advise. Visit us at bankbv.com to get started today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to 98.5. This is KUAW, Kansas City, Missouri. Glad you're listening. Keep tuning to the new voice in Kansas City.
Hi, my name is Felicity.
Tycon Company, LLC, specializes in a wide range of construction services, which includes the removal and replacement of concrete curbs, sidewalk, driveway, and paving. They pride themselves in the quality of their service, but more importantly, with the quickness in which they provide those services. Their primary goal and objective is to achieve 100.
All right. Welcome to Scrilltown. We are back with featured guest Alex J and co-host Queen Natisha.
So Alex, I have a question. So when is your EP? When are you dropping your EP or album?
EP will definitely come out next year of 2021. I don't know the specifics just yet. Everything is still getting organized, but it's definitely not going to take long. It's definitely going to be in 2021.
Okay, cool.
Most def. So if you were to work with any artist, if you had the opportunity on this or a future project, who would you work with if you had 3 artists that you could pick from?
3 artists. That's a good question because I haven't thought of that. If I had to choose though, 1, Bruno Mars. 2, Justin Timberlake.
I could see Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
And as far as female, I would want to do a song with Tori Kelly.
Tori
Kelly?
Yeah, I'll be forgetting about her. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She is dope.
That's what's up.
Very, very dope. She's very underrated.
Yeah. Most definitely. So what about producers? Like outside of your camp,
Right.
like
super producers.
Yeah, you want to do a project like a combination project. Who else you gonna add to the project?
That's a good question. 2, I know if I had to choose one, I would probably choose Dark Child.
Oh man, I'm forgetting about him.
I know,
yeah. Rodney Jerkins, man.
Dark Child be doing his thing. Man. He actually, crazy story. He wanted to work with me a while ago. I forgot what happened, but we ended up losing connection. But, then he wanted to work with my sister London as well. So like it's like in a way he's coming in a way.
Yeah, he's gonna come. Yeah. So you got a sister that sings too?
Yeah, London Savoy. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Is now she y'all gonna do any songs together or have y'all done
Oh yeah,
already?
we got it's a must. We
Okay.
got to do a song together.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Definitely
Man.
gonna happen because we got a few songs, but it's not released. But we got to do more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, I just like I said, first time I heard, your music, I was like, wow, this is a different dude right here, man. Like, I mean, cause you hear singers and you be like, yeah, but then like I said, when it's unique and genuine and you got talent, it's a game changer because everybody's using the auto tune. Everybody,
Yeah.
it's like the crutch, and
Mhm.
I don't have anything against it,
Mhm.
but when you got somebody that can come in the studio and just bless the mic and do a song, and especially now that you're saying that you write your music too, you know what I'm saying, man, you got a lot. You very marketable. You know what I'm saying? Very
Thanks, bro.
marketable, man.
Yeah, that's good. Um, as far as your music, where can people reach you? Like, are you on YouTube?
I am on YouTube, but it's being reconstructed right now.
Okay.
The best bet for right now,
Mhm.
will be to go on Instagram and
Mhm.
Twitter. You could still go on my YouTube,
Mhm.
but I would say just wait a little bit till
Right.
everything gets to where it needs
Right.
to be.
Right.
But definitely
Yeah.
Instagram,
Okay.
which is official Alex J.
Okay,
J-A-Y.
cool. So since we both got discovered from Boise through Scrilltown
Uh-huh.
Mo, so how did you discover Boise?
A lot of people was pretty much telling me to get on it, and it took
Mhm.
me a while, because I'm like, okay, it sounds good, but
Right.
like, is it really worth the time? Because it's like I'd rather just write or just do something that's going to, But
Yeah.
Right,
when I
right.
got on it, I tried it, and I realized this is actually a good platform. Like, I love
Mhm.
the idea how they finally made a platform specifically for music
Yeah.
artists.
Besides TikTok, because I know
Mhm.
TikTok is real
Yeah,
hot. So
Yeah.
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 So
I agree.
yeah, a lot of people they actually
Mhm.
led me to it.
Okay.
So,
That's
So is
cool.
it
yeah, it
good
was one of the
feedback?
best things that I did.
You get pretty good
Oh, I
feedback
got a
before
lot of great feedback.
You be like, wow,
Like the
really?
first
Yeah.
time that I was on, they was featuring me on their page. And then
Okay.
I did a few videos and my followers ended up going up, so it made me want to do more videos. I
Yeah.
think right now I only got about 7,000
Mhm.
followers now.
Okay, that's good.
So
That's
yeah,
good.
so I'm
That's
just
real
I mean
good.
I haven't really been on there that much because I just been grinding, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
I need to start being consistent on it just a little bit more, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
just to keep my keep it growing.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's your motivation, man? Like, moving forward, what are the things that you want to do with your career as far as music, as far as entertainment? I mean, I can see
Mm.
you being like some acting, maybe some commercials too, man. I mean, that's just me though. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, but like what's what are your future endeavors as far as this music industry?
To be honest, outside of music, I always feel as though us as human beings are meant to be in this world to help. And my goal and obligation of being alive is to help others. And I feel as though if I'm established, I can
Mhm.
do that. I have
Right.
a lot of goals in my head. I have this thing where I don't like to tell my goals. I
Right,
Yeah.
like to
right,
show
right.
it. I'm an
No
action
slip.
person,
No
but
slips kill the vision.
Mhm.
Yeah.
facts. And it's just so much I want to do, but I want it to be shown.
Mhm.
But I want to definitely be an entrepreneur and have numerous businesses, such
Mhm.
as doing a clothing line,
Right.
Mhm.
and
Okay.
just investing my money into the right things. Don't know what it will be yet, but
Mhm.
I'm definitely a business minded person, and I'm definitely looking forward to like just investing into certain things that will make sense.
Right.
Okay, that's what's
Smart,
up.
man. Learning the business on
Yeah.
every aspect inside is the best way to do it because it keeps you
Mhm.
marketable. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't
Definitely.
ever single yourself to being one thing. I'm just a singer. I'm just a manager. I'm just a DJ. I'm
Yeah.
just a pro. Just
Mm.
expand your horizons.
Mm.
Yeah, man. So tell me about Anarchy, man. Let me know what's going on with Anarchy and the vision and things y'all got in store for 2021?
So again, like with Anarchy, one thing that I like about being a part is that, for one, you get your creative control. You get to learn the business because I've learned since being with them, my perspective just changed tremendously. It's like I don't look at myself as an artist anymore.
Right.
And it is a thing where I look at myself being a CEO that does art.
Yeah.
Because I feel as though a lot of people, they get so blind with what they usually see, and it's like you got to know your worth.
Yeah.
You just got to know whatever your worth is, do it.
Exactly.
And the way that this world works is you cannot lack knowledge.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how young you are. I get the experience.
Right.
Experience is very important. Respect the people with experience.
Yeah.
But at the same time, just learn. Whatever you need to do.
I hear the church coming out of you. I started
Yeah.
hearing Proverbs 4 and 7. That's my
Right.
favorite scripture. Wisdom is the principal thing, and all you'll get knowledge and understanding. I believe that's what the scripture. Don't quote me wrong, but I know that's what it means.
Yeah.
So that goes on to what you saying. So I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that 100.
Well, I tell you, when I first met AJ, it's only a couple of people that I'll get advice from. And when, me and him talked the very first time, his background, musical background, some of the things that he's done and accomplished. Yeah, you got some stand-up guys that you working with, you know what I'm saying, that's going to teach you a lot, you know what I'm saying, very down to earth. Like when I talked to AJ and he was telling me about, how him and his, partner, Matthew, they, not only had experience with a lot of, artists on the East Coast, but the fact that, he was a part of Universal, and then, Hidden Beach, which is, Jill Scott, they were one of the ones that kind of discovered Jill Scott, and I'm just like, number one, Jill Scott is one of my favorite neo soul artists.
Yes.
But the fact that you can just say that he has both of them have an ear for talent, and it ain't just regular talent. It's superstar talent. So that's why I say, people like that you can learn a lot from, you know what I'm saying? Because you could just sit up, when I was a kid, I would just sit and soak and listen to older people, and just, while all the other kids my age was running outside playing and doing whatever they was doing, I would just sit there and soak up the game, you know what I'm saying? And it makes you a more mature and wise person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So tell us about it looks like they sent us over a couple snippets. So we're gonna get into them in a minute, but the vision for your project that you coming out with, what do you want your fans to know about? I know you don't want to give it all away, but what do you want your fans to know going into the beginning of stardom for Alex J?
I want them just to know, I just want them to know pretty much that who I am, again, is just very genuine. And when I sing, I don't sing, I sing. I like to, even with my music, I want to portray a message with every song, because when I write songs, I don't just write for me, I write for everybody. I go by my perspective of what I see a lot, what I hear a lot. I just want people to really just get a message from what I'm saying, with every song.
Yeah, and
I want to be that type of artist.
Yeah. Well, I'm a fan.
Thank you.
You can sing. And you got the guitar.
You can
I'm
sing
like,
yourself, though.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, we
Which one do you want to try?
So we got what are the two?
You got one says monologue or CD song. The other one says current release. I'm in love with you, crazy.
It's that way.
Yeah. So would you, out of the two, it's two track snippets that they sent us. You got I'm in love with you, crazy, and then another one. Which one would you want us to?
The other I'm in love with you, crazy. It's
The
acapella.
Acapella.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you want that one?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, play that one. Yeah, it just, I mean, it shows a lot when you can get it out and pull out that guitar, man, and just go at it. Because it's just like.
They took me to the poetry club. I'm like.
If I do, don't give your heart, 'cause I won't deserve it. It's like you love to fuss every day, always throwing stuff at me, always breaking up. Then you come back and we make up. Oh, I promise that I'll deal with you, stay with the hurt and heal with you. Even though you're difficult, I'll never give up on you. You've been driving me crazy, but I'm in love with your crazy. I'm in love with your crazy. See, you've been driving me crazy. You've been driving me crazy, but I'm in love with your crazy. I'm in love with your crazy. You assume many cues, even when I'm right, I'm still gonna lose. Telling me to go when you don't want me to, and when I give you time, you cry boo, and you just blame it all in your cycle. That proved to me that you're psycho, that you care about me, maybe, and it might sound crazy, but I like it that way. Okay, now I blame it on your past, just the last three. If it wasn't for them, you'll be happy with your 25 different personalities. I'm marry all of them, baby. I want all of them.
His voice.
Yeah.
Man, I love his voice. He got that voice to make you want to jump in and sing with him. Yeah. His writing is dope. His writing is dope. He dope. Hey. Yes.
Yeah, man.
I'm in love with the song. I like how you did. I actually like how the beat was simple. I didn't feel like the beat was just thrown at me.
Right.
And all I was able to hear was your full vocals. Like, man, I love that. And your writing skills is pretty dope.
Dope, man. Dope. That's what I said.
Dope, man. Yeah, you real marketable.
Hey, so
thank you.
A song like that, how long does it take in the studio?
Honestly, it did not take me long at all. It did not take me long.
Wow.
Probably the most, if I had to say, close to an hour.
That's it?
It was.
Oh my
God!
When it's in you, when it's your call and your purpose, it comes naturally. It's natural.
Wow, man. That, hey, like I said, that right there, man.
That's the bomb.
We got time to play the other song. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna, if it's okay with you, Alec, man, we're gonna play that other track that they sent us. You know,
what's that?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Like
I love your energy too. So yeah, his performance is gonna be high.
I like that beat.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope though. I like that. You can hear all his different styles. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
You gonna have me up here like
I know. I'm like, that's why I said I'm a fan. Wait a minute.
yeah.
Thank you.
Where can I hear your music? I travel a lot too. I be needing the vibes, something to keep me up.
I will.
I like how he has the gift to change your emotions. With that's something that not a lot of people have. A lot of people can't. You know, you can hear the song, you vibe to it, but can I feel you?
Can I
Can I feel you? You know,
That's what music is all about.
that's what
too.
it's all about. Yep. That beat out too. See, that's that feel song right there.
Yeah. Hey man, Alex,
Yeah.
man. So we done seen all these hot things come out from you, you know, on this show, man.
Woo.
Um,
Gave us a lot.
yeah.
To take it all in.
Before we go into the end of the show, I want to thank the Anarchy team for giving us the opportunity to interview you, man. You know, shout out to AJ, shout out to Matthew, shout out to everybody over there in that team. Because, like I said, man, I would say 2 or 3 months down the road, we ain't gonna be able to get this opportunity. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
No,
you know,
real
you might be
talk.
on the Breakfast Club or
Real
something.
talk,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I want to thank them, man, you know, for giving you, you know, the leverage to come in and holler at us, man. But with that being said, like, you know, before we end this show tonight, what do you want to tell, you know, the world up and coming, anything? What do you want to tell them, man, you know?
I just want to tell the world that, you know, just get ready for Alex J, because, you know, I've been craving for everybody to hear what I've been doing for the longest time. It's gonna feel so good. So I hope everybody get their ears prepared, get their minds prepared, because I'm trying to get everybody lost in a different world when they hear me.
That's what's up, man. You know, you kind of favor Music Soul Child, bro. Like a little bit. I'm like,
That's the first. I never heard that before.
like,
I get
getting that
everybody
vibe.
else, but I never heard him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy Music, man. Like I play his stuff and just keep it on repeat. But yeah, man, we want to thank you, you know what I'm saying, for giving us the opportunity to interview
Thanks
you,
for
man.
having
And if it's
Yeah, thank
anything
you.
that Scrilltown MO, you know, the camp we can do, you know what I'm saying, in the future, man, holla at us, bro. You know, we like family.
yeah.
You know, you got any last words, Queen?
No last words. Just thank you for giving us this opportunity to, especially me, because baby, her voice. I'm still lost. So yeah.
For sure.
I definitely appreciate y'all for having me on. I really do appreciate it, because, like, you know, it's just something about, you know, just because you're located in Baltimore, right?
No, we in KC. We
KC. Oh,
Home
you
of
know
the
what?
Chiefs.
Okay,
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
No, one of the time zone was a little bit different.
right. Yeah.
That makes more sense now.
Mhm.
But it's like, you know, I really do appreciate y'all for having me on here, because just getting everybody to hear what I'm about to do, like, it's just a blessing to me.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
I'm always gonna be humble about things like this, because I know a lot of people, they always say, you know, don't let the music industry change you, just that and the third, which I understand.
Right.
But I always tell them it's only going to change me for the better. It's never going
Yeah.
to change me for the worse. And I'm always appreciate everything, every little thing. You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. And that's
It's a
just
blessing.
stay humble and stay hungry, bro. You know what I'm
Most
saying? The
definitely.
blessings is with you. We got your back, man. We're gonna support you fully. What I will say for everybody is just keep tuning in, man. We got a lot of talent, a lot of, you know, industry people that's gonna be on this show. Tune in every week on Monday nights, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Shout out to everybody with Scrilltown MO, KUAW. Be on the lookout for all type of promotional things that are going on Facebook, Scrilltown, MO Management and Consultant, Sony Music, Orchard. We just got a lot of stuff going on. You know, be on the lookout for Queen Natisha. She's up and coming, and she's coming soon, like sooner than expected. We're going to come and hit y'all real hard in the face of 2021, man, with a lot of different projects. You know, the Street Music and Meditation project will be coming up real soon. It's finally completed. You know what I'm saying? So now we ready to move. But yeah, shout out to Alex J, Anarchy, KUAW. Welcome to Scrilltown. We'll see y'all next week, man. I'll holler at you, Alex, man. One love.
All right.
All right, man. All right, Queen.
All right.
Hey everybody, this is Scatter. You might remember me from way back in the Zodiac days. Be sure and check us out. We're going to be here every day from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. It's old school with Scatter. Scatter's back. Check me out on the internet, KUAW.org. For all you Paseo Central Manulite people, want you to remember that in the 60s and the 70s, we had some good music. If you want to hear some of the Temptations, some of Smokey Robinson, some of the Tim Free, things that you don't get every day, DJ Scatter remembers he's going to have it for you.
Bank of Blue Valley is a proud sponsor of KUAW Radio. At Bank of Blue Valley, we believe that an understanding of financial value sets individuals up for a strong future. Whether you want to talk about checking and savings accounts, review lending alternatives,